template, and the reference will be the bean which I have created. Need to pass it here, and it's done. So my Spring configuration file is ready. Now I need to write the logic inside my player.do class, the logic for those functions. So inside player.do, inside this class I will have some methods: public void add player, add p of player type p, and we are going to use, I need to mention one more thing, hibernate template. Okay, now I need to fix the import, and I need to generate getter and setter for this. And now we will use this hibernate template. Copy it, paste it here, dot, there's a method called save, and we will save the p here using this method. We will have one more method, public void add, it will be delete p of player type p, and we are going to use same hibernate here. There's a method delete inside this hibernate template. It will delete the p, and we will have one more method that will be public player find by id. So in type id we will pass, and object we will get from this method. We will use hibernate template, and we will use get method. We have to mention player class dot class, and we have to pass the id, then it will retrieve that value, and we have to return this. So this class is complete. Now we need to write the logic in our test class. Create application context ap equals to new class path xml application context, and inside this context I need to pass my configuration file spring.xml, and let's import these packages. Application context, what is that? ap dot, we will get the bean of player.do, player.do pd equals to do. And now what we will do, we will call different methods. So first I need to create the object of my player class. I will add some players in my database. Player p1 equals to new player p1 dot set int id p1 dot set name. So name will be Amit. Oh no, real players. So Sachin, and we will add this player in the database. So we'll call pd dot, we will call add player method, and we will pass p1. It will be added. And now I will write one debug statement to check whether it has been added or not. So added successfully will be executed if it adds the player. Okay, so that's it. Now we'll try to run and we'll check how many errors we have done. Okay, so first error is hibernate template of bean hibernate template is not writable or has an invalid setter. So let me check what's the problem with this. We have to check our spring.xml file. Okay, so this player DAO class, I'm creating the player bean of player DAO, not player, because I'm performing operation in DAO class. So in test class also I have mentioned DAO, player DAO. Yeah, so now this is okay. Now we will try to run it once again. Refuse to connect. Okay, I'm sorry, I have not started database and I'm trying to connect to database. How is that possible? I have to start the database. So let's start the database. So database is started. We will try to run it once again. Okay, I need to run it from here. Okay, so the operation has been performed successfully. Started database and inserted the data. Let me check in database whether something has been inserted. SQL plus has been inserted or not. Let's connect to the database. Connect it to database. Select star from player table. Okay, so it has added Sachin at 21. I inserted the ID as 1, but it has taken as 21 because I have used generated as native, so it is doing according to that. So I don't have to care about that. I just have to check. Yeah, so this operation has been performed successfully. Now what we will do, we will try to get the value from the database. So we'll write the code for that also. So for that we are going to use pd dot find by id. So find by 21, we will get the result, and that result will be inside a player object p, and we will print that value p dot get name. We will print. Let's try to run this now. Let's see what it will print. It should print Sachin.